Tri-State Treasures here. Just bought another unit. Paid a total of $450 for it. We're gonna open it up, see what's inside. I'll give you a reason why I bought it. Okay, so one of the main reasons why I bought it is I've seen this down here. It looks like a generator to me. Those could be worth some money, 200 and up. This cool looking lamp here, interesting piece there. You got some it looks like some games in here. Bring the camera over, we'll look at it here. And then another thing I noticed when we were online was there was a name. It was a lean unit. There was a name they gave. We looked the name up, and there was actually a woman who passed away. So this unit, we believe that nobody tampered with it. It was just here, and it's been stored here. And so we're gonna go through it and see what we got. Shoes here. Probably nothing really of value there. Got in here like a vintage Santa Claus thing there. That looks like a vintage piece there. We got here, some DVDs. Okay. Probably flea market. Looks like there's some sealed ones here. What's that? A sealed VHS?
Twister. There we go.
Cool. Yeah. This here. Miscellaneous. See. Some paperwork and stuff there. Nothing of value there.
Kind of lamp.
That's a funky looking lamp there. Look at that. Newer. Stuff that isn't worth anything. Get to this generator here. See what we got, what we think's a generator. Alright guys, we got to the generator here. It's a bigger one on wheels, 291cc, all power. Look it up and see what they cost new. This is probably going to be a keeper if it runs good. No. See, let's see what they go for. Harbor Freight.
That's a Harbor Freight one.
Maybe. How many watts is it? Let's see here. 6,000 watts. Original price, they even have the price on it, $550. Check it out. Looks like it's got outlets and everything for it. That's a cool find. I don't have to buy a new one. Got one. Alright, let's get it out. Let's see what else we got in this unit. I see a dryer or washer there. Games. Let's see, PlayStation games. What do we got here? PS1. Some PS1 games are worth some money. You get the right RPGs. These look like all commons. Nothing worth a lot of money. Flea market. Alright. Let's see what we got here. What's this? Okay, it just looks like just miscellaneous. Alright. Paperwork. Here, shoes. Got an RC car. Did you see this in the photos there? Looks like RC car. What's the name on that? That's a Masto.
Mm-hmm.
So that should be, I'd say 20 there. $20. You can find the remote. It has one. Okay, more some miscellaneous there. Got there. Ooh! Oh, play licenses. Some foreign coins there. Nothing of real value there. Right. Another flea market box. See what's in these totes. Looks like clothes, shoes.
All over a bunch of Nikes.
Oh, look at these. These are, they look like Jordan, or is that LeBron 23? Is that?
I don't know.
Here it is. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, 23. That's either a LeBron or that's Jordan. I think it might be Jordan's there. Got other Nike shoes in here. Nice Nikes, man. So right here, these ones here. What else we got here? Let's see here. Nice pair of Nikes there. These are a nice pair too. Playing cards.
How many sets of shoes do you think?
Oh man, good shoes. The Nikes.
Good shoes.
There's at least 6 pair, 7 pair, 8 pair. I mean, they have a little. Some are a little worn, so they're not going to sell as well. Figure 8 pair. You figure 10 to 15 bucks a piece. You know, might have a good one. There's probably $100 worth of shoes there. So that bumps that up a little bit. Let's see what else we got. What's out here? All right. What we got here? Something about Cleveland Browns, it looks like. It's a collapsible foot locker, brand new, Cleveland Browns. I'm not gonna unwrap it, but a few bucks there. There's another lamp to match the big one. Alright, we got a leather jacket here. Leather jackets are money. The right ones can be money. This one's a Gianna Ferrari. Made in China. That's not a good sign, but kitchenware.
We're gonna keep pulling stuff out, and if we find anything good, we'll let you know.
Update on what we're finding here. PS1, Dragon Ball Z. What's that one? Bushido Blade. I gotta look Bushido Blade up. I've never heard of that one. See what they go for. Bushido Blade PS1. Go to Soul. Okay, it looks to be about, they're all range in different prices, but it's probably 20, 30 bucks just for that. Let's look up Dragon Ball Z, see what they go for. Okay, that's probably another 20 bucks there in the case. Okay, more common, there's Rainbow Six, that's probably more common. Dukes of Hazzard, that's probably a $20 one. You got Gran Turismo. So all together right there, that box is probably a $75 box. That ain't bad. Right. What's this perfume here? Put in there, no, it's empty. We got this car here, Lions, in the box, remote control. Then I found this. This is a cool find. Vintage style, Stephen Barry's Texas sweater. That's probably a $50 bill online, I'd imagine. All right, we're finding some money here now, guys. Laptop. They sell. People buy them, repurpose them, whatever. Bam! Cleveland Browns helmet. Riddell. 2 of them in the boxes. It's got to be worth 50 bucks a piece, at least. I'm guessing. This is kind of cool. Alright, we're digging in this box here. Let's see what we find in here. Let's see. Let's open this up, see what we got. Oh my gosh. I knew it was a jewelry box. Oh man, look at the rhinestone stuff. Fancy. Look at that. What is that? HGE, gold electroplated. Not what we're looking for. Look at that brooch there. It's a nice brooch. Let's get some of this moved out of here. Some nice costume in here. What's that? It's like a bling. Alright. bling there. Alright, some bling there, a little bit there. Free costume jewelry, people. What's in here? Ooh, look at that, Indian. Is this a Zippo lighter? Nope, no Zippo lighter, but still nice. It's nothing. Empty boxes, I'm guarantee you. Every time I buy a unit, there's these empty phone boxes in here. They kept their boxes. Usually I've been seeing that they've been empty. See here. And they always leave the earbuds in there. Always. People didn't care about listening to stuff. What's this? Ooh, cards. What are these? 80s baseball. Collector cards. If there's anything that great in there, but add it to the hoard. Let's see here. Paperwork. A lot to go through. A lot to go through. Well, guys, so far we found some good stuff, but we found a lot of flea market stuff too. And that's okay, because we're going to get the old man up here and he's going to sell some of it for us. All that stuff back in there, the boxes. A lot of flea market stuff, a lot of good flea market stuff. $1 to $10 items. And then we got over here, got some more of that. We're going through it. We put a little dent in it, that's it. There's still a lot to go through. Who knows what we're gonna find in here. There's holsters in here. We were finding no guns, but you never know. There could be holsters. I mean, there could be guns in here. We're finding holsters. So we're gonna go through it, we're gonna see what we got. All right, unbeknownst to us, we removed that big pile and we found a very nice washer and dryer set. Right there, guys. Looks like a pretty nice set. Working. Look at it, $400 right there. That almost about covers the unit. So far so good. All right, guys, we got a lot of the unit cleared out. We're still working on it. Let's see some of the stuff we're finding here. Ooh. What do we find here? 925 Italy. It's got some weight to it, at least an ounce or two. Ooh, that looks like gold. What's this here? Let's look at this class ring first. Okay, it's probably stainless. Some gems in there. That doesn't look like anything. See what we got here. What's this? 14K Italy on the pendant. The chain is marked 10 karat. And then this little bugger isn't anything. So right there in this chain here, that's a nice, it's got some weight there. I'm gonna say there's probably $250 in gold right there in the chain, and then in the pendant there's probably another $100. So $350 in gold right there, plus the sterling. We almost broke even for the unit right there. Pretty close, that's a good find there. So we're still going here. We found some other interesting stuff. Okay, what's this here? It just looks like paperwork and stuff. What's this here? This here looks like a gold-filled piece there. This looks like sterling there. Some watches, Mickey Mouse stuff. That's a little interesting box there. We're still going. We'll see what we got here. Looks like some Bibles and some paperwork. Oop. Money playing cards. Looks like gold foil, 99.9%, 24 karat gold. That's cool.
To look that up.
Yeah.
You can get that watch on the bottom. See it? Or that clock. As far as against humanity. Dominoes.
Alright. Put this back in there. Organizers, looks like. Is that an organizer? That's for a bathroom, okay. Doesn't look like it was ever used. Got here Puma shoes and more empty phone boxes. Okay. So we got the good stuff here. There's an eBay box. This was interesting. We'll see what's in this. Tear it open. Ooh, look at that helmet. Looks like a Cleveland Browns helmet. Looks brand new in the box. Some kind of replica. Probably. NFL. That's at least $50 at least there. We also found some of this stuff. There's some dollar coins. Money. Watches. Not good watches, but watches nonetheless. This is kind of cool. Wartime nickels. Those right there, I believe they're 40% silver. 1942 to 1945. Yep, silver wartime nickels, says on the back. We found more helmets. And these helmets are money. Looks like I'm not even going to open it up. Another helmet. That's money. We're still gonna go see what else we got to find. All right, we just finished going through the unit. We pulled out all the good stuff. We got some bigger items, but the bigger items that were just like furniture and stuff. But this is some of the better stuff we found. Carzar Cleveland Browns carbon fiber helmet made by Schutt. It's probably a $100 helmet there. These hats here, all different ones, these little visors. There's Harley Davidson, there's some sport ones. There's some money there. Probably at least, you know, $5 to $20 a piece, retail. Found all these cards in there. 1984. See what we got here. I thought I'd seen Eric Dickerson there. Could be some really good cards in here. What's this here? Yeah, these are all from the 80s and early 90s. There's 91 score. What's this here? action packed. What year are these? 86s. Pretty cool. Probably nothing of great value there unless there's a good card. Or any rookies. Gotta go through them later. See what we got. Found a PS3 here. Found a bunch of PS2 games. There's some good titles in there. Unreal Tournament. Unreal Tournament's probably, let's see here, what they go for anymore. Okay, Unreal Tournament's not an expensive one. Probably not expensive. Let's see here, some common ones.
On you, Misha.
Okay, we'll look that up there. Misha PS2.
Oh, you mispronounced it.
Let's see here. Okay, it's not an expensive one either. Just a name I've never heard before. Right. That's one to look up there. Dark Cloud might be a good one here. Matrix was cool. Let's see here, let's look these up. Robot now.
I want a woman robot to take care of all this stuff. She's going to be my girlfriend. She's going to do all this work while I sit on my ass. Okay? I'm done.